couldn't help, and you know, something had to be a different situation for them to help, right? So anyway, I came back, I see Jane's car outside when I come back that day, and I ran in, I thought, oh, at least Jane's there. When she was at the call, I said, Jane, I need to talk to you. But she just told me, I haven't got Michael, he come round, and he went, right, get out, get your bags, I didn't even know what I'd done wrong. And I'm getting ready, and Tilly went by, and I was batting out the smoke as a close, so I turned it off, and I couldn't do anything else, and he's going, come down here, and I went down here, and leave me alone with you, and I didn't, all I've done is sent him all the black and white photos.
Right, just decibel it down a bit,
you must have got me wrong, Claire, I tried it, I give, but still, I you threw me out that day, I'm still out for you, I'm still out for you, I know you're dead, got me out of
right, I'm going to have to raise my voice now, aren't I? Because you're not listening, are you? I'm not throwing you out. The minute you moved in, I said, Tuesday, Kerry, working tonight, nothing. You haven't enjoyed your stay in, Mum. Listen, no, you haven't enjoyed yourself here. Yeah, what's tonight been here? I ain't having that. I'm 28, I ain't having that no more. No, why? I had nowhere to go when I was younger, but I ain't having it now. And you want to go on and on with me staying, you can move. Kerry's moving in today. I've said that to you here.
Claire, I've enjoyed my stay here, love. We had a laugh in the shop the other day, didn't we, with Jane with the tails? But you had the other because you had to go to the Abbey National. So I said to Jane, let's stay near the door, let's stay near the door. Then you didn't want pie and mash because there was a grain of meat in it once. But you wouldn't have none of that. I bought some chips hoping I could change your mind. I bought some chips hoping I could change your mind. I was left in here all weekend, not knowing what food to get in, not knowing what to cook, who for. I couldn't work the oven. I'm trying to think of all the ways I can help you. Every day I'm trying to do a little bit more. Jane come round to do my legs and I said, I don't want them done tonight, love, so she's done them the next night. I don't really need them done this time of year. I've had one holiday in 11 years. I've got nobody up there, only Tony. Look at Brenda, how she let you down when you were a little girl, and I haven't seen her since. And you could start saying, oh Mum, stop bringing up when I was 12. But I haven't seen her since. And I've gone in there and she said, I haven't done anything wrong, but I ain't said nothing yet. But I want to go in there and I want to say to her, who caused the trouble when you promised Claire that little holiday and then you let her down? All I've done all your life for you, Claire, is stand up for you, love. Your father done me out of every penny. The solicitor was writing letters saying, Mum, I don't believe on me. Talking about I don't believe it, Mum. I don't believe it anymore, Mum. I've had enough. 18 years of age, CD mattress, beautiful. Mum, I don't believe it anymore. I've heard all this since I was about 10 years of age, Mum. No, you were 12 actually. No. Your father left. But when you were 18, I done your room up beautiful. You only slept in it for a few weeks and then you left home. Your father kept you in a house. Shut up, Mum. Shut up. He knew I. Shut up, Mum. Shut up. I keep shouting up. You haven't got to shout. Shut up. I can't listen to you any longer. How could he keep you? I can't listen to you. You used to making these phone calls, Mum, about your trade. How could your father keep you making these phone calls, please? Thanks. But you soon come back when you needed our help, Tony. Oh, Tony. Oh, Mum, you was a builder. Oh, Mum, we were in this house and we needed doing that to get our key money back. Jane did. No, it was you as well. And Jane said all you were doing was sleeping in bed all the time with that bloke. Dad didn't know about that, and he was giving you $600 a month. But you should have, that Paul, wasn't it? Paul? No, what's he? Some bloke Paul. I don't know any bloke called Paul. No, it's Phantom. In Pale Gardens when you stayed there. That was my boyfriend at the time? Yeah, but you was in bed all day when you woke up, but you should have been getting out of bed. Yeah, I was working? Yeah, but you should have been getting out of bed. Yeah, but I was working, I wasn't claiming housing benefit. No one said you weren't working. Well then. But you should have been getting housing benefit. But all the time your dad knew I didn't know where you lived. How could he keep you away from me for a year? How could he do me out of all my maintenance and take all that insurance money with him and still not have yours to give you? He was a spendthrift and he'd been one.
He's going to be here in a minute, but expecting you to be ready.
In 20 years.
You know that.
In 20 years.
You might talk over me when it comes to the last.
Do you know what you want to say?
You didn't just hear that.
Do you know something? In 20 years of marriage, I never knew what he earned. I never see his wage slip.
I already told him time, million times.
All I ever got was an extra tenner at Christmas, and that was only halfway through.
too much. You need to really need to think about moving on now.
You haven't had no one to tell earlier and I've kept it to myself.
It's probably in a fucking...
But all I'm saying is, if you meet him every week and you're all weekend down the pub, especially when I'm here for my only weekend that I'm here, and I'm trying to help you, we went up the farm. I dished out 15 quid there, I didn't mind that. We go to Romford after to buy us all. I give Jane a tenner to get the pie mash, you didn't want none of that.
That's fucking eat meat, Mum.
No, but you could have had chips. I bought a load of chips. No one's trying to make you eat meat.
I want to eat greasy chips. I'm not greasy, I'm hungry.
I thought you were a set of saucepans. I loved them home. I walked to Romford in the rain. Because all the
You
buses...
ain't done too fucking bad either, do you know what I mean?
In what way?
Right.
No one's saying I haven't. In what way though, Claire?
Mum, make your phone calls and find out what time that train leaves because James will be round soon. You don't seem to understand that. She's going to be round before 11.
I bet you've been round there all night, gassing away, talking about me, running me down, all lies. Your father was out all the time when you kids were little. I was the one that brought you up. Me, you and Jane and Mike, all of you. He was never there. Michael couldn't even join the football team at school because he had to pick you up from the nursery. He had to help me on a Saturday. I'm trying to find this express.
You're not going to find it while you're shouting,
I can't even
are
remember the
you?
alphabet. Oh Claire, just give us a break, love, please.
Give you a break?
Shouting. But you can't talk without shouting.
You're mental torture, Mum. You're mental torture.
I can imagine what impression you give everyone else if you try and tell me this to my face. You're a liar, Claire. Your father was out every single weekend. Everyone used to say to me, you're always on your own, didn't you? I asked your nan if I could take you round to see Margaret. Oh no, she goes out shopping with Pat. When he had a guy next door, I put his dad home from the pub. He got it all wrong there, put his bloody big foot in it. He said, I'm going to stick up for you now like I should have done in the past. I want you back, he said. He said, I've told my family it was all my fault. You've done nothing wrong. I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to stick up for you now like I should have done all the time. That's what he said to me. He said, I'm going to pay you back every penny you've lent me. And it was thousands. And he admitted it. Because I stayed in, I made good healthy meals. I didn't bowl cheap, all this blooming pricey rubbish. I made you good clothes, good food. I made a good home even though he was never in it and never done anything to it. And he was sorry. And he said, I'm going to take you to Yarmouth, you're not sitting on your own again. He took me to Yarmouth. And then I paid off. He took me to Mallorca with you and Jane. I paid for myself and one of you. Because I didn't love him anymore, Claire. He'd been out too much. He kept me short too much. He'd never shown me any affection, love, nothing. He never wanted to talk, he never wanted to listen, he never wanted to take me out. He was out all the time himself, I never knew what he earned. He said, I'm going to take you on a cruise. Again, that was another lie. Instead, he took all the insurances that I'd paid for 20 years, £12 a month, and he got the 750 quid. That was a lot of money 15 years ago, but it would have been to me living on 15 quid a week. I had no job, no family, but I helped you girls get jobs, didn't I? And I helped do the house all up to sell it. And I did all your rooms up, but you left home and left me there for a whole year. I didn't know where you were. 15 quid a week. I took you down the Anglers when you were 12. I bought you a dress. I got your hair done. You had your hair done. I bought you a lovely dress. I took you swimming. I took you down the Anglers. And he leaned over you and said to me, who the effing hell you had in my bed? No one had been in his bed. No one had been in his bed. So I got the bed, I paid 12 quid for a cab, for a van, got the bed. I wasted a week of his maintenance taking you down the Anglers on your birthday, another week's maintenance getting the beds round there, But then I had to pay £200 for a new bed, which I gave to you, which where is it now? I had to save like anything for that bed, and I was getting 15 quid a week off him. My Michael makes sure she's alright. Funny Jane's got her phone switched off, she stays out the way. All because you've been round there. You're a troublemaker, Claire. You let me in this house all weekend. When Jane come on Saturday, I got Michael driving. I've got Jane driving. I used to pay for his car. I never put a penny by for that car. So to keep it, so we could go over Nan's now and again, or do a bit of shopping now and again, because that's all I ever done in that car. And then he'd go and come home, leave it on the table and leave me out shopping. He didn't even have time for that. And I used to pay for that car, clean it, tax it, insure it, pay the payments, pay the fines, everything. I've got Mike driving, Jane driving, and she couldn't even say to me, Mum, do you want dropping off anywhere? All the buses are all diverted. It was raining. It was my only weekend here. And I left on my own all weekend. And I'm thinking, surely she didn't have to meet her dad this weekend. He could give her double next week. Or double last week, or give her a lump sum now and again like I do, even though I'm slung out, run down, shouted at. After last time, Claire, don't you think I was scared of coming back? But you said, Mum, I need your help, even though I don't blame you if you don't. I did your rooms up beautiful for you, and she had him staying. And Christmas morning, it was, her room was all done beautiful, and he couldn't even drop her off. At Dad's, I've made him a lovely big Christmas dinner, and he don't know to this day that I cooked that dinner. Because I thought, he's sitting on his own, he always told me he never wanted to speak to his sister again. I thought, how can he avoid it if he's living with his mother? She's round there all the time. Right? So I thought, well, he's sticking to what he said. He said he never talked to Roy again, the way they treated you, and the wedding, and the way he ignored you that day. He said, I don't care if I don't see none of them again. I want you back. And that's the gospel truth. But I thought, oh, he's sitting on his own, he's sticking to it. And even though he was doing me out of every penny, and accusing me of things I hadn't done, and ruined your birthday, and come at me with a knife, because I've got them patio doors done and the bathroom done, and he didn't want them done, he wanted the money to himself. He must have been gambling all our married life, because I've never known what he earned, and he's always earned about £400 odd a week, and all I got was £100 to keep everyone on, 5 of us on, pay the mortgage, everything. And then I used to have to pay for the car as well, tax, insurance, everything, MOT, the lot. He never put by for nothing. And he'd come out with, oh, well, I'll work overtime for the next month. And I thought, well, I don't bloody see him now. Every weekend he was out. He'd come home 11 and 12 at night on a Saturday. He never wanted to be with you. Babies are boring. He did never wanted to take you anywhere, come home and see you, put you to bed, never nothing. Then done me out of every penny. What's 15 quid a bloody week? And the solicitor said, I can't get nothing off him. He said, because he hasn't sent his list of expenditure. A year later, he sent someone round his house, and it come across all lies. I said, well, I've proved here. I said, where are all them lies? Where he's lied? I typed out a big list, all the lies. And I've had Dad on the phone, who the fucking hell you sent round my mother's? Then when the bed got taken back, his mum and sister were on the phone. His mum said she could never make a phone call. They never even used to ring us up on your birthdays, ever. Even when we hadn't been over there for months because we had a 2-year ban twice. And don't you think I was worried when he was down the pub? He had 2 bans. 2 years each, 250 quid a time, and I had to pay for him out the housekeeping because he never bothered. Then we had the 9-week strike. I had to pay for everything then. He never gave me nothing then. Couldn't. He hadn't saved a penny. He used to blow it every week. 15 bloody quid a week. What was that? The cab fare to the Anglers for him to ruin your birthday. The van hire to get the bed back round there. Just for them to start slagging me off over the phone. No one's ever known, Claire. Who's ever known who caused the trouble with Brenda and stopped that little holiday for you? I can't find National Express anyway. I've got NA. I've got National Parliament members.
Have to find something,
I
alright?
can't find National Express. Where would it be? Coaches, under coaches. I can't find one.
Do much looking.
But your father knew I had no family, but I would have needed to stay in touch with him just to talk about your welfare. But all he kept doing was letting you go all the way down there on the bus and meet him at that smoky old pub for a tenner. And I used to give you that just for doing your dance. I'd done all your room up and he left a month after, ruining all the mattress with me. I never knew where you were for a whole year. You'd done me out of every penny. But I thought, why did you have to go all weekend and leave me on the only weekend I was hoping we could have half hour at the roller bowl? Or have a little dinner together. We enjoyed that on Monday when you come, little bars of flowers, have a little dinner, me and Jane.
Yeah, Mum, I made it all about when I made dinner and you didn't want it, didn't like it, you went to
When did I
made your pasta?
Oh, I couldn't help that.
Yeah, I know, Mum, but like, well, you know, I've tried. I've been here, and like, listen, you know how you've just been saying, I know. Listen, right, okay. You know, like the way you've just been going on. You know the way you've just been going on. You see that, I know you see that as just talking. I see that as going on and on, shout, moan, moan, moan. I've heard it all before, which I have heard it all before. You don't think I have, but I have. You keep telling me again. That is why I can't stay here, Mum, because that does my head in, and it always has done, and I can't.
But Claire won't be mentioning a word.
24/7.
Darling, listen to me.
I
That was
can't.
so lovely when I came here. I wouldn't be mentioning a word about anything, and I didn't until you left me in here on my own all weekend.
No, but you obviously did.
It was my only weekend.
You obviously did though, Mum, because
I was stuck in here. I like to walk to Oxford in
you
the
obviously
rain.
did though, Mum, because.
Why couldn't Jane have offered to drop me off somewhere?
No, you obviously did.
I loved you. I was still spending shopping.
Yeah, but you obviously did.
I didn't know where the buses were going. All the buses were diverted, and you couldn't even come home a little bit earlier. No, and I'm on my own all weekend. I didn't know what to do for dinner or nothing. I didn't know how to get home, but I thought, where the bloody hell's the buses going from? I ended up walking to Romford because I didn't know where they were going from, and coming home and walking miles, coming home from the Moby Dick bus stop, under the subway, up Rose Lane. Then the bus took me all the way down bloody Billet Road. I had to walk from the Billet in the rain with big heavy saucepans one end, big bag of shopping in the other, and walked all the way to here in the rain on me. And I'm thinking, why the hell weekend? But only weekend. It dawned on me that you'd gone to meet your dad on Saturday, 11 o'clock, but I didn't think you'd be home Sunday night. I thought we were going home, you know, we'd have a little bit of dinner together or something. It took me about a dozen matches, and I was staying there all night nobbing for about half hour, Claire. My thumb was really sore. I couldn't use that lighter, and it kept going out.